She always says, quiet on the set. For a little bit, and then oh, there we go. Let's see. There we are in the middle of it all. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter where you are around the world, welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to Peeper in Kilroy's World today. Peeper's here, and I'm going to be working a little bit on this little puppy right here, or continuing with the railing that I've been messing with. I've gone through some iterations. I'll talk about it later. But first, let's talk to the captain.
Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome. Jeff Skillen. Hello, Jeff. Knock knock. Welcome.
Hello, Jeff.
I'm Peeper49, the old Twitcher. Today is
I'm working on my layout right now, watching you.
Cool. We'll get some work done.
I'm working on my layout right now, watching you.
I got to make some tool pouches. I got tools here that need pouches to go in, so I got to make a couple more pouches today.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I see all your tools there. I'm just getting set up here with the different screens. Yeah, I see you got a bunch of whatever they're called.
Well, we got stitching chisels. These are little corner rounder things. And these are oblong punches for belt holes, and these are keyhole punches for guitar straps.
For guitar straps, huh?
Yeah. Well, anything you want to, you can use it.
Yeah.
Then you want to put them little knobby things on.
Yeah, definitely. I don't remember. Wait a second now. This is a PG-13 show. Who's that's speaking? Look at that. Did you have anything else to say, Peeper, since she abruptly interrupted us?
Hello. Well, I'm here for a couple hours, and so we're ready to get to it.
Okay, good deal. So with that, let me introduce and bring forward Moohugs in the sun. I think she's just rubbing it in, guys, because it's like 11 degrees here. No, it's not 11. It warmed up. Let me see. Is she talking? Because I can't hear her. No, she's not talking. That's because she can't hear us. She can hear me. 2 words. It sounds like. The snow is falling.
The sun is shining down.
Yes, the sun. Really, man. The sun is shining. It's just, wow. I thought it was just her brilliant personality, but I guess that's not it. Well, since she's going to play pantomime, I think I'll just go to me, and we'll see what this is like. I guess there we go. There's me. There's Peeper. Let's see. Can we do this in thirds? Yeah, we could probably do this okay in thirds like this. We'll just leave it like that. She hates it when I make her big. But I did want to document the temperature. Maybe if I can get this right. No events today. By the way, that's a test car right there, or a car that you build. It's an electric car. We didn't get one. We were looking at getting one. That little car right there was a builder.
Captain.
Howdy, Chris. How are you?
Hey,
it is 24 degrees here. Hey, Greg. How's it going? Of course, I'm speaking to the choir, aren't I, Greg? I mean, you're in the great white north, and it's probably below 0 right now up there. But to us in the desert, it got down to like around 10. today or this
Oh
morning.
my goodness!
Yeah, it was pretty cold. Pretty cold.
It's 36 here, so
Yeah,
that's cold.
Yeah, I'll definitely have some broken pipes to fix outside. I bet. Hopefully, it's just outside. And I say broken pipes because I pretty much procrastinated enough to where the cold came and I didn't wrap the pipes. They're basically the pipes for the sprinkler system and for the water that goes into the commode over in the shop. So I'll probably have the broken pipe in there like I did one summer or one winter in the past. And
4 years ago. 5 years ago.
4 years ago, 5 years ago, exactly.
Minus 17 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny here.
See, minus 17 degrees. That's way too much. We're not set up for that. I mean, it's
high snow.
But anyway.
That's why I moved where I'm living.
Well, and you're still way up north, man. I mean,
high Niantic.
I don't know.
Jeff.
It's cold. It's cold.
Well, my kids are in Iowa, so it's pretty cold there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That whole Midwest southern area just got.
And honestly, we are cold at 36. We are cold for up here.
Hey, Al, it was minus 17 temp up here.
Minus 17 temp.
Was minus 38 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Wind chill was 50 below.
Where is that?
Where are you at, Jeff? Oh, Snow Crusher said it was negative 38 degrees.
Yeah. Where's he at?
It was 17 up there.
21 now.
Okay.
It was 17. Yeah, it was 17.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah, no. I thought the below zero was your comment. Yeah, we're sitting, like I said, we're sitting at 24 right now.
Up by Wisconsin.
And they already closed classes, the school for tomorrow, so I'll be working from home tomorrow.
Just so I can say, Jeff, my kids are out in Davenport, Iowa, so it's in the same. You are all in the same area. That's where it's. That's where I moved away from, and I never want to go back.
Well,
we got 2 inches of snow last night.
It gets what, 110 degrees in the summer here, and it's
Up into Davenport.
Nate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username is Billiano_002.
Yeah, I'll add you.
Thanks for following.
Yeah, thank you for following, Mr. What are you, a bot? Is that it? Say something veritable or whatever. Say something.
I'm nice and warm in the train room.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the basement, aren't you, though?
I'm in the middle of Canada, 100 miles north of the border.
What? Oh, I heard something screaming in there, but all right, guys. So what should we do with veritable? Whatever. What should we do to veritable? Veritable?
What?
We should ban Veritable. I'm not on Twitch.
We should ban him on Twitch or her or it. Should we, Paper? Is that what we need to do? Since it is a bot, and I know it's
responding to you.
Yeah. Can you do it, Moohugs?
Okay, I'll have to go to Twitch, so give me a sec.
Well, Peeper's on Twitch.
Well, then Peeper can do it. He's got a bigger hammer than I do.
No, I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. You're not. You're just directly over here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Give me a minute. You do your thing. Hey, you do your thing. I will do my thing.
No worries.
John P. Cozens is in Alberta, Canada, and he says we are all wimps. His temp was 35 below.
That's okay. It's all right. All right, I'm banning Veritable because Veritable didn't answer to my question, which means that
What's
he's a.
the point of having a heckle cow if you take the heckle out of the cow?
I haven't banned him yet. Are you, Moohugs? Are you a bot? I mean,
I am a bot.
mod? Are you a mod on Kilroy?
Yes.
79763? Then ban his butt.
Okay, well, it's a minute. I gotta get over there. I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
What do I pay you for?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hey, do you pay as good as I do?
Yes.
Probably better.
Exactly.
I'm doing landscaping and buildings and tracks today.
Well, cool. I love working on this stuff when it's nice and cold. I actually need to bring something else. I've got 2 pairs of socks on right now. My feet are cold. So I want to take a little blanket and put it over my feet. Okay. All right. So let me go back.
I have no feet.
Okay.
Oh boy, you're just rubbing it in, aren't you? All right. So let's then talk a little bit about what I'm doing. Unless you got something, Moohugs. Hey Jim, how you doing?
I'm working on work, and if I have time, I'll do something.
In the laser.
Yeah, we will.
Laser.
What did you say, sis?
Hi, Jim.
Laser.
Okay. All right. So here's what I've been working on, guys. Let me flip it around because it's really I think. Let me see. Of course, if it's off, it looks kind of funny, and it's just sitting there. So it's not like it's going to be permanent like that. I am going to go ahead and share the actual image of what I'm trying to do. Bring it up.
Hello, folks.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Lady Washington. And this is the picture that I've been watching, guys, and I'll share it here in a second. Let's see. Let's share my screen and share the entire screen. We're going to share this one. All right. So this here, let me add it to the scene. No. Let's make it all equal. Okay. This one here. Okay. That's what I'm trying to duplicate right there, guys. And what I've noticed, I'm going to bring this up here. What I've noticed, let's see, is that yeah. Let's see, can I do that? Yeah, let's do that. There we go, like that. So I need to do a couple of things. I need to angle those a little bit more, as you can see, okay, to match this one here. But that's what I'm trying to go for. These are just set up here as like guides, like, just temporary. But this is what I'm working on right here, and this really needs to go down a little bit. I need to cut a little bit on the bottom of these, but I'm going to have to change the angle on it because, see, if you look at them and you look at the angle in the picture, I need more angle, don't I? Especially on the 2 inner outer ones. Does that make sense? The side, the 2 ones on the and actually the one in the center right here, these 2, I need a little bit more room, just a little bit more room to the sides, and that one needs to have more angle that way, and that one needs to have more angle that way. So that's what I need to do. Okay, I need to spread this out a little bit more
of the dangle,
and then angle that these 2 a little more. I think the outsides might actually need to be angled even more, but it's just a work in progress is all I got to say. So that's what we're working on right now. And as you can see, it just comes right off, So, but I think I'm going to go.
My floor heater going and a halogen light going her.
I think I'm going to go with this thickness. This is actually whatever the thickness of the wood is, which is, I believe, 1/4 of an inch. And then this is 1/4 of an inch too. If anything, it needs to be just 1/5 thinner here, but that's all I've got right now. I guess I could take this on the sander and knock some of it off, or re-mill just thinner wood. But if I can get the angle of this working, then this I can do later on, because the bottom won't change at all. This in here won't change it and such. But so that's kind of where I'm going with this. So I guess the next thing I need to do is those things that I mentioned here. So let me put this back. Let's put that back.
So Verado, apparently the account was like made 8 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
I banned him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's funny. I've seen another one like that where it says, "Hey, dude, I really like your content, man. Add me on." And I'm like, "Really? So I'm going to invite you to be able to fish? Me? I mean, how?" Anyway, I don't know. I don't get it. What do they gain from it? Well, I guess they steal your data and stuff, and they're fishing. Yes, they're fishing. All right, so let me bring up LightBurn. And I hope everyone's having a great day. Paul isn't going to be with us today because he's doing the last football game of the season, is what he said.
Hi, Moohugs.
Or something like that. Something like that. I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna make us all me big. Well, I guess me big. I think that's me, and then you guys small.
I'm plugging in StreamYard.
Much better.
I'm trying to. I wish I could get an in between, but that'll work. That'll work. All right. So you're plugging away, huh? Yeah. Are you doing it on your phone, Jeff, or are you doing it on a PC? Because honestly and truly, a PC is really what's needed. Tablet, phone, not really. All right, so let's go recent projects. Okay, I'm going to save this again as today. I worked on it a couple days ago. I've been trying to open it and do stuff in it and save it. So before I do changes, file, save as, and I'm going to save it as 25. Yeah, I figured it was on the phone. You're going to have problems on the phone.
Plug it in musical notes.
Yeah.
The tablet is malfunctioning.
Yeah, and that's why you need a PC. Because the phone probably won't give you the features that you want for one. So, all right, let's take a look at what I have here, and what it is the bottom and the pieces. Now, in order for me to cut the angles, man, that looks like that's the same angle. Oh no, never mind. These two are different. In order for me to make these angles, I cut these pieces at an angle. The bigger angle means that they're angled even more, right? So I need to angle this a little bit more. Let me look at this for a second. So I think maybe this one would be okay here, which is the last one with the biggest angle. And then I need to make this one to have an angle equal to this one plus a little bit more.
LOL.
So how am I going to do this? Let's see. This one here. Let's work with this one here. So
Hello?
Yes? No, I'm thinking. But Peeper, I think you do it too. You'll sit there and think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
that.
get it.
I mean, that's what I did. I just stopped for a second to think because I'm going to duplicate this, and I probably needed to just say what I was doing. I went back to
Where'd you
so
go?
yeah. So I'm just going to duplicate this. Let's see. Do I have a dupe yet? No. I'm going to duplicate this.
It's like plugging in a round plug into a square thingamagadger.
I'm going to send it over here. This stuff is eventually going to all be wiped out anyway, but just in case I need to go back to something. And like this here, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Or, well, actually, it is. It is ungrouped because I can take this thing. Yeah. All right. So now what I need to do is take both of these angles and combine them. So this is going to be my new second to the outside. And then this is going to be my second to the outside plus a little more angle, which would mean that it's going to be the first on the outside. So let me duplicate that, move that down. Oops, I just goofed. Move that down. Let's see if it takes it all. Nope. Control Z. Did that grab that? Oh, no, it didn't. Let's see if this all moves. All right. And as you can see, I messed it up. Okay, let's see. Is this a duplicate? No. Is this a duplicate? No. Oh, yes. See, it is. I still have some dupes in there. Let me make sure I don't have dupes. Dupe. See, there's a dupe. There's a dupe, but this isn't a dupe. So as soon as I move this, yeah. All right, Control Z.
So it's a noob.
It's a noop. It's a noop. It's a no dupe. That one, duplicate it, move it. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to have two of these and two more, basically. So I'm going to work on this one. So what I'm going to do is increase this angle. Let's see, how did I do this last time? Oh yeah, I went over to the edit node, and I'm going to just move it down to about here, like about a little square is how much I moved it from there to there. Now, for the other side, I'm going to get rid of this.
I like to move it, musical note.
I'm going to move that right there, then take this, and I'm going to duplicate this one, move it over, select it, and it's not wanting. Oh, it can't select it because of this. Right now, that's going to leave one behind, and then there's the other. So all I have to do is just align it with the top of this piece here. So let's see if I can zoom in on this and just move it over enough without having to physically handle it. But nah, I wish I could go even further with this. And you know, I can. I just, my steps right now are that, right? So if I go up here to tools and I go to laser tools and go to device settings.
Laser tools.
Hello, device settings. There we go. So on the device settings, the base settings are this, the additional settings are this. Hold on. This isn't where I need to be. I don't see. It's just cancels. I don't see the, maybe it's not in.
Move it on over cause the hot dog is moving in musical notes.
Move it on down. Okay. I forgot where this is now.
We're moving on up.
To the east side. Device settings. Is it under machine settings? I don't think so. No, because that's pulling machine settings from the machine, and I don't have the machine on, so I'm going to turn the machine on. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm pretty certain that I didn't find the settings still even, if that makes sense. Let's go back over to machine settings. Let's see. Laser tools. Knock, 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 knocking on
Heaven's door.
Heaven's door. There you go. Yes. Let's go machine settings. I don't think it's there anyway. Anyway, it's not. That's just how it's set up. What I'm looking for, Hobo, where are you? You can always straighten things out. Where is this? These settings, get controller info, manage settings. Well, let's look at manage settings. Nah, that's not it. Laser tools, device settings. I thought it was in device settings.
Laser tools.
You can't come in.
Let's start over. Input, exit, bundle, preferences. Is it preferences? Edit hotkeys? No. Load perfs? No. Edit image up. There's settings. That's what we need. Okay. Over here in units and grids, this right here is how far it moves. So I wonder how far I can go there. So a small move increment when I do the control arrow, and that's what I've been doing. Control, was it control arrow? Yeah, I guess it is. I'm doing control alt shift, but it's actually control arrow. So let's see if we can put this to 0.1, which is the smallest that you could actually do it. And I'm going to go back and look at this. Let me look at settings again. And then go look at those. So it defaults to 0.1. Okay, I thought I had done 0.01, but anyway, 0.1 is probably going to be enough. So now when I do control right arrow, control, see, that didn't make any difference. All right, one more try. Edit, settings, unit grids. I wonder if I can go down to just 0.001. No, it won't let me do, yeah, it will. There we go, 0.001. Now let me try this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, and it is control, no, it's control alt. Control alt, is that right? Control shift, right arrow. There we go. That's probably going to be as close as we're going to get there. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. And it doesn't matter down here as long as I'm intersecting the line, which I am. So now let's get rid of, no, I'm not going to get rid of any of this. I'm going to go ahead and cut it just like this. It'll go ahead and cut an outside piece, and then it'll cut the two slices. So this is my outside pieces. So let's group this, duplicate it, move it over, and see, I could do the control and it'd take forever. You can already see it moving. So there we go. All right. And then I just need these two here. So I don't need these little tiny ones, basically. All right. So that one and that one can go away. All right. And let's see. Yeah, this is not grouped. There we go. Just group it and move it. Let me group it and move it. I'm sure there's a way to arrange these, but we're not going to worry about that. All right, so then this, which is grouped, and this one, which is grouped, is just going to move straight up. There we go. Yeah, that's really tiny, the movement. All right, so since really I've already cut this here, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and recut these, and I'll just leave this as kind of an example, kind of like this, so that I can show, the progress of the railing. And I'm still going to have to massage it a little bit. Now, let's see something here. So now the bottom pieces, I think, are going to have to I'll eventually have to remove this piece right here, which will entail taking this part off here again. And I might break it, I might not, but that's okay. I'll do it. I'll get it off as we drop our camera. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody's dinging me. Dinging me. All right. Do I have to move those? Yeah, I've got to move. Yeah, I got to move the two inside ones a little bit out. That's what it was. Remember? I knew there was something I had to do for this thing and recut it. So this and this, right? I need to spread them out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is move one and just figure out how many times I tap it, okay? So let's see. I want to just hold down my Control or Alt, and let's see. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I put it back. Let's see what just moving it with the arrow keys does. No, that's going to be too much. Maybe not. What about a Control? No. A Shift. No, Shift is way too much. So if I do that, Shift is that and Alt is that. I think I want to do my Alt half as much. So those same changes that I did, I'm going to go back into the settings and change my Alt, just the Alt. Arrow, Shift arrow. See, I don't have. Okay, maybe this needs to go to 0.25. That's what it is. 0.25. Nope, that's wrong. It wasn't 0.25, it was 2.5. Settings, units. Yeah, it's 0.25. No, 2.5. Yeah. Yeah, that'll make sure that when I go to arrow, it just moves it. Yeah. So to the left, we're going to move it, and to the right, we're going to move it. Now that'll give us a lot of room in there, and actually, it's probably okay. Although it does look like everything is spaced out evenly, isn't it? Peeper, what is that white thing back there? It looks like a deodorant spray.
Oh, the white on that?
Yeah.
That's was a GPS.
Oh, cool. I'll definitely make sure I include that.
Okay. All of the any boat that takes commercial passengers has to have one.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure I put that in. I can 3D print one of those really well.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Anyway, of course, another project for another day. And I was noticing these little holes up here, right on the left, on the right, and where the cannons are.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was to put those little cannons on there.
Those are rail guns, yeah.
Yeah, the rail guns. Yeah. Cool.
Four of them on the back of that. There were 4 of them on the back.
I only see 2.
Well, there's only 2 there, but we had 4.
Yeah. These 2 here. Yeah, and
we had 2 deck guns.
And the 2 that are the what?
2 deck guns. 2 4-pounders.
Oh, these?
No, those are. I think those are 1 pounder, 1.5 pounders.
Okay. Do you guys ever shoot them off? Or are they just for show?
Yeah. We did not use ball in them, but we did. Yeah, we made big noises and
just put the powder in them.
Fire. I was a gunner for a while.
Cool. Not only do we have the captain who has actually been at the till, right? Is that what it's called?
All of it. Well, I used to be tillerman. Yeah.
Did I save that? Yes, I'm kind of going squirreling on this.
Somewhere in there, you've got that one.
Yeah, I do, but it's in Discord, and I want it to where I can just pop it right up. I know. Okay, I'll pop these people up then. Whoever they are.
Yeah. Okay. There's a deck gun.
Yeah.
Oh, pull that up. Let me see. Can you make that big? Let me see if I know those guys.
Well, I don't think that's on the lady though.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Is that Alex back there? I think that's Alex.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the lady, really.
Yeah.
Huh.
Boy, it don't look like it though, does it?
No, it doesn't. Could it be the chieftain?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well,
I'll tell you why. The first thing I see is the gun cradle. That looks like our gun cradle.
What, this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I think I've got a plan for some of these.
Yeah. But the winch over there behind, on the that's not the lady.
Yeah, it's not the lady, right? Right. Yeah, I don't know what this is, and I don't think you got a hole to shoot out the front on the lady.
It's called a gun port.
A gun port. There we go. It looks like a hole.
Actually, the gun ports are back on the main.
Right.
A hole would make it sink.
So that's why you have to have a port so that it can moor.
So it doesn't sink. A port doesn't sink. A hole makes the ship sink.
So it can moor.
Well, that hole is not supposed to be near the water.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That upper deck has drains, though, doesn't it, towards the back?
They're called bilges.
Bilges. That has bilges.
Scuppers. I'm sorry, scuppers. Those are the scuppers.
Scuppers.
When they
the
talk
bilges,
about,
isn't the bilges where the garbage goes? In the bilge?
No, the bilge is actually the very bottom of the boat.
Oh, so it's not the garbage.
No, it's not the garbage.
That's a scow.
Okay. The scuppers are basically gutters, are what they are. Because they go around the edge of the deck, and then there's a hole, well, behind that guy's leg. See that hole?
Yes.
That's for water to go out.
Right here.
Yep.
Oh no, here.
Right there.
Yeah, here. Yes.
That's for the water to go out.
Yes. Cool. All right. Since I've wasted this much time, I'm going to go ahead and search for it here. And let's see. That was between Peeper and I. Let me find Peeper.
Loose cannon on deck.
Loose cannon on deck. me find it. Let me find it.
Are you supposed to be showing something to us?
No. I'm going through email. I mean, I'm going through messages, and I don't
Okay.
want to show it. Correct. No, but I'll bring it over.
Correct.
Here in a second. I'll bring it over.
Fine. We just didn't.
Although this caught my attention, but no, never mind. Squirrel? No, it'll take me a second to find it, to scroll back. I remember it was way back. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, this is gorgeous. Hold on, I'm saving some photos. Save, copy image, save image. Where's save image? Copy image. What if we click on that? Yeah, and here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to save this. Save image. And save it to the lady, whatever. What was that? That's overhead view, right?
Yeah.
Overhead view. Make sure it's in lady. Okay. And then let's get that one out of there. And then it's this one. See, I did anyway what I said I wasn't going to do, right? Yeah, this.
There you go. There's my baby.
Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. And save image. And this is side view, I guess. Okay. Yeah, because that'll definitely help me with the proportions, I guess. Is really what I'm. Because this right here is how I'm going to round it out in the back.
Yep.
It'll be sticking out a little bit like this, and then like that. So I still need to make sure that the stern railing is narrow enough. I think it's too big, actually, but we'll worry about that here in a second. All right. I still haven't found what I needed to find because I've squirreled it out. But let's just keep going searching. Man, I didn't realize it was that far back. I know it is. I thought I saved it, but I didn't. So come on. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hey, did any of that Fat Albert or Bad Albert stuff work or not? Or
I can't. So far, I haven't figured out how to make it work. I'm going to.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't spend too much time on it. I wanted to throw them out, but because all the tests I did were too much pressure.
I think that if I get them to work right, they're not going to last very long.
Probably not. Yeah. Come on.
That's why I'm really pleased with the ones of me, because they seem to be lasting really well too.
Well, and my guess is that I can't find you, Peeper. Man. Oh, it was on Kilroy's World in Lady Washington. That's where it was. I can show this to you now. There we go. Let's just keep going back.
Man.
That was the old hull.
Yeah.
And I went back on that. I remember cutting those. There it is. That's what I wanted. So let me save the image. Yeah.
You still got those socks?
I still got them socks.
Nice.
In fact, I got several different colors.
Pirate.
What's your favorite color?
Actually, I like the red and white ones.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those are the best. I agree. Christmas.
Christmassy. All right. So let me minimize all this stuff. Yeah. So now what I was going to do, did it put it at the end? Or did it alphabetize it? There it is.
No,
So
there. No,
yeah,
there it is.
there it is. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have one arm shorter than the other?
No.
Okay, because that's what it looks like right there.
I'm just reaching down with one.
It looks
Dude,
like,
he's got an elbow. You know, there's this thing called an elbow that you should know about. We have an articulation in the middle of our arms.
it looks like you got a gummy arm, you know.
Oh, shut up.
Would you like some pie with that? Okay, we'll be right. Let's move it right along. All right.
Yeah.
So
I will ban you if you continue.
that's what we're good, right? That's what we're gonna do. I've got 4, so we can. How come it's not selecting 4? I don't know what I'm doing. Well,
Oh, really?
right?
Well, there's not a yeah.
Well, see, it shows my. Oh, there it is. I see. It was hiding it. No, it's not showing my desktop. Yes, it is. Duh. There's my desktop. Right there. And I'll put it down here. And we'll watch people while I work on the desktop stuff.
Well, why do you want to watch me? I'm just going.
Well,
and I do a lot of that. You know that.
So I want to move these just a tad bit down. So I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can, and then count so that it's pretty much halfway in between. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Never mind, I changed my mind. That is really tiny. I mean, man, I'm going to go back to setting up the settings and going back over here and setting it to let's do 0.1. That might be good. Let's see. Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll move this one down 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
All right. Yeah, I pretty much just changed the increment so that it would scoot these two down. We got them to go wider. Let's cut this just like this. Let's go ahead and get the origin. Where's our origin? There's our origin. So let me take this, and I'm just going to group everything together so nothing moves on us. And I'm going to move it down to here. And as long as we're not over this line and above this one, we're good. So I just don't remember the piece of wood that I have on there, but I'm going to bring it up so we can look at the laser. Yeah, I'll have to move it probably down and over to the right.
Laser!
Yes, probably down. Let's see. Down. Well, wait. Control Z, Control Z. Duplicate. Now we go down. Yeah, down and to the left. I think that'll get it. Let me delete this one over here. All right, let's go see. Well, I guess we can see it here. Let me send this over to the laser.
Laser.
It is sent, and let's just frame it. Yeah, and that's where I want it to be. Might have to scoot that wood just a little bit over, but okay, I can dig that. I'll be right back, folks. Let's go check that out.
Okay.
Hey, let me know if you can hear me over there, okay? Be right back.
You know, the question is, can he hear us? That's what the question is. Because we usually can't hear him. Peeper, I didn't see the beginning of the stream. What are you working on?
I'm making some more tool pouches. I got a bunch of not new tools, but tools that I need to get organized. So I'm just making, like we did our go make.
Yes, I
Remember
like
what
that.
you made?
Yes, I do. I still have mine, and
You
where?
better have.
Of course, I rearranged my craft room. I don't know where I put it. It was.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, it's hanging right back here. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you right here. Right here.
There you go.
There it is.
Hey, Big Al. Grinning face with big eyes.
Welcome, Dave. He is AFK. He's on his way back from the laser.
He's over at his machine.
Welcome, Dave.
All right, while that lasers a bit,
That Mr.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to recut it, by the way, because I'm trying to use every bit of wood, but I don't know if you can see it, but let's see.
You must say hello to Dave.
Right there. Hello, Dave. How you doing, Mr. Gatton? Sir. Happy Sunday to you, Dave. Dave, I guess you're not a sports fan. I remember hearing something about that on Ryan's show, maybe, but Paul's off watching some of the games right now, or else he'd be here. But he told me that it was the last football conflict that he's going to have for this year or something like that. But I bet he's going to watch the Super Bowl, and it's on Sunday, so I bet he'll be gone one more time.
I may watch the Super Bowl just because it's the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, you let us know what the score is.
I don't like football though. I just like watching the Super Bowl. You know?
Yeah. Well, the commercials are what's really cool, right?
I'm watching the AFC Championship.
Yeah. I think that's what Paul's watching also. So then I was wrong. You are a sports fan. I mean, no big deal. It's not a big deal at all.
Yeah, it is.
Some it is, man. It's like, wow. But see, I guess I get excited about
I'm
things.
multitasking.
Yeah. Hey, I understand.
So we have got a playoff game that we got Seattle and the Rams today here in Seattle. And I am not excited at all. All it is an inconvenience.
An inconvenience. Well,
Yeah.
what excites me is things like Ark Survival or Asheron's Call, or
There you go.
actually several other games too. I know you like. Oh, great! That cut perfect. I won't have to recut it. I know you like Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
And as much as I liked Skyrim, which is single player, I don't know. I'd rather at least be able to play with somebody else.
See, I like single player games.
Well, I don't mind playing single player. Oh, I'm going to go move one of those. Be right back. But as long as other people can join, does that make sense? Be right back. You know, I haven't heard anybody say anything about echo or anything like that. Oh, and just as I sit down, it finishes. Be right back. Oh, hello. Okay, so let me point this down somewhere down here. And let's swap this one out for that one. And I want to swap that one out for that one. And this is what I'm comparing to here. And I guess I'll put it like this. That. This one's going to end up a little bit different. And I still haven't figured out the bottom cut yet, so I'll have to do it again probably. But what I do have to do is figure out what the center pieces are.
Good evening, Kilroy.
And get them glued in there.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, Mark. I missed your stream today. I've been busy, but I hope you had a good stream. Welcome to the menagerie. So these two pieces need to be right there. So let's put them in there. Where's my glue? Come here, glue. Come here, little glue. And
It's where you last stuck your glue.
And it is a little glue. Right there. And it's some of that tacky glue. Why? Well, because I was too lazy to go out and get the other glue in the garage. So this is what I'm using. All right. So these are definitely further apart. In fact, I think that'll be okay. Let me look. I will just put it upside down. You know, I still think it needs to be wider, but I'm really rethinking how that rudder is coming up through there. I think I'm going to redo it a little bit and alter it at some point.
It comes right through the, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it comes right through the floor. Yeah. See, I need to move it forward. Yeah. I need to move it forward just a little bit. And you won't be able to really tell, the actual from the outside. It'll just be moved forward a little bit, if that makes sense. And I'll have to take, that's not focused, is it? I'll have to take and lower this just a little bit. In other words, like I was saying, I'm going to have to take this piece right here totally off and that one right there because I want to get rid of this one, but I know in the process I'm going to break this, which is okay. I'll just make another one to get that off because this needs to actually be at the bottom with holes in it that correspond to these so that it spreads out. So basically it needs to be a little bit wider and come around here. And I think that's going to be cool. So let's just go ahead and get this going. If nothing else, it'll be a visual aid. So these two are that. Let's put some glues on here. And I'm sure somebody will call me out on how much glue I use or don't use, or it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Really, this is just real old glue too. I think that's why it's so, but it is tacky glue. All right, can I get this in here? Yeah, maybe. And I was tapping yesterday, and the dog was just going crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah. In fact, I'm really tempted to get a little hammer, but I don't have a little hammer.
If I had a hammer.
I'd hammer in the morning. I hammer in the evening. I think I'm just going to hammer with this. Just enough to push it down in there like that. Just enough for it to be perpendicular. All right, let's do the other one. Move it up here. All right, there we go. There's that one. Now, I had to figure out of these, which is the outsides and which is the insides. Let's see. At least I can match. Yeah, I think these are both the outsides. Make sure I got the right ones here. And actually, something's weird. These look like the same size. Did I mess up?
No.
I couldn't have messed up.
No, never.
I just can't tell which they are. They're so doggone close. Well, bring a little more light to the situation. Is this? See, this doesn't look the same as this because it's actually shorter. So maybe I can go on length and then figure out which angle is bigger. There we go.
Are you supposed to be showing us something?
Right here.
Oh, that's you. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You talk about a heckle cow, man. All right. So I think these are the outside ones. I'm going to set these here, but pick one of these up and see if I can tell if the angle's different. And I can see that right there.
Yeah.
The angle's different. Yeah. So these here, which is these here, are the outside ones, which will be angled even more. All right. So I've got outside, the second outside, and then this one there. So hopefully there'll be more like that, and then something like that, right? So I guess let's just start with this one over here. Yeah, the thing is that this is actually not wide enough. So I'm going to make this wider, and because it's going to sit like that. Man, that looks so, I don't know. It is pronounced, and no, yeah, this
protruding,
protruding.
Puffy.
That just doesn't look right to me for some reason. Poofy? Is that what it is?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. You know what it is? I'm missing one of these.
Imagine that.
That's weird. I never realized that. Let's see.
It's weird. Deeper, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird he's missing one.
It's weird. There should be 8 of these, and there are 6 of these. Oh my God. That's it. That's what's wrong.
You're not missing one, you're missing 2.
I'm missing 2, yeah. How did I do that?
The world will never know.
You think the world will never know?
They will now.
Actually, dear. Let's see. Yeah, there's much more space on the end. Because that's where the raft holder goes. I mean, I don't know what to call it, but that's what I just called it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and build it with this, and yeah, that needs to definitely be different here also. So where this goes, right? I need to move it in a little bit. And make that hole or that indentation or whatever you want to call it a little bit wider and reburn it in. So so it needs to be 8 point. I want to say 7 or 7.1. Let's look at LightBurn and look at that piece right there. That one right there. Now let me ungroup this. This one here. The width of it needs to be 7.1. Oh, wow. The width is 6. I wonder why that's that way. Interesting. It's like, I'm pretty certain I fixed this or arranged this. 7.1. Why is the other one 7.4? It says the height is 7.4. And it is, but 7.1. Let's do 7.2 on that right there, which is the width, 7.2 millimeters. And then I'm going to do this one also, 7.2 millimeters. Since I know it's going to be, right? It's the inverse of the other one, 7.2. Okay. All right. Now, I need to also move it in no. Let's just redo it that way. Let me see. Okay, these two will be okay in the center, right? So which one of this? So then the next one. So this is the outside, which has more angle. All right, this is the next one in, and it's going to sit like this, and it too needs to be redone. Oh, and guess what? No, yeah, this has got to come out. I'm glad Billy wasn't here. He would have caught me on this. All right, so this one needs to be also made a little larger, and that means that it needs to be. This one looks like it needs to be 7. So let's make this 7. So the height, that's going to go like this. So it is the width. Yeah, the width needs to go to 7. All right, let's put the width at 7 on that one, and the width of this one at 7 also. 7. Okay, I'm going to take this back out there and reburn it. Well, the only thing I'm going to do is, wait a second, did I pick these up? I did, didn't I? Crud.
I don't know.
I did. I picked up, yeah, I picked up the wood. So I'm going to have to make myself a little template and put this down into it and then burn it. So let me get prepared for that, and then go over there and just put a piece of cardboard in there, cut it, and then come back in and set this piece down. And yeah, set the piece down and then just cut it. Let's go back to there. Right now, the only thing I want, let me duplicate this. I don't know which one it is, but let me just group everything. Move it over here also. Let's duplicate it and put this back. And let's go ahead and group everything again. And I say everything because I don't want to recut this here. So we can get rid of that. Won't matter. And then just turn for now. Come on, where is it? There we go. Turn the fill off, and then just cut that out. So I can just set this down. So let me do that. Let me do that. That's this one. Okay. All right. So let's send this over. It's going to be right there where my origin is. So I'm just going to move it down over here somewhere. It doesn't matter. And I'll take a piece of cardboard and just put it right there. All right, so let me send that over. Cut that piece out. I'll be right back. All right, so let me go ahead and send this thing over there. Oh, no, stop. Okay, so I already cut that. Duh. And now let me take the fill and redo that. Now, why is that like that? I think I goofed because when I move that, it moves that. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah. I'm going to center everything up because it should be centered. If I tap this, I'm going to have to tap all these.
Okay.
Like that.
Ah.
And then I'm going to take and put this centered on top of that. Oh, that's not right. This has to be one grouped object, or else it just puts it all on top of each other. So that's grouped now. Put that one on top of that one, and it should center it perfectly. And it didn't, because it's still a little high. But I know that this is going to get messed up, I think. But let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh,
To do it over.
It burns. Catches on fire.
yes, it does, doesn't it?
The firemen need to come out.
Oh, shush. All right, there. And then grab it again and then just go down.
Yes, that would be a tragedy because I'm not there.
That would be a tragedy. All right, let's move this down. So I'm moving it down. Remember, I made my settings really tiny. This is why, so that I can adjust stuff. I zoomed I didn't zoom all the way, but close enough to all the way in. And then we'll rerun this now. So now let's go ahead and turn this off and just send the fill over to it. Let me turn the air on. Send it over there, buddies. There we go. And there that is, but I can't see my control panel. It's almost like I need 3 screens. All right, so let's send it over there. I know I just did. Let's start. Let's have it go back and forth. And that's what it's doing right now, going bzz, 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 bzz. It's got to be better than this one. That's all I got to say. And I do believe that I need to move this in a little bit more. I think when I look at this one that I'm making, I'm going to see the distance here. And then I'm going to take and move these two just a little bit closer this way. I'm going to look at what the actual one looks like, because between here and the railing, there's that bar that goes through there. So really, I need to move it a lot. So let's look at that again. Yeah, this is actually sitting about here. So there's going to be another iteration of this. Yeah, this one is sitting about here. In fact, it's probably sitting. Let's see, somewhere here, like that. And then this one just probably going to come over a little bit more. And then the same on both sides. Yeah, because if I put this here, then I'll have room to put this through there like that. And there'll be room for this right here. Ooh. It's still rocking away. I wonder how bad that messed up.
I will be right back because
All right.
I have to get something out of my printer.
Okay. And I know what I'm going to do. I want to take that one and flip it over and use it as a gauge and just mark where they're going to actually come out. Maybe. Mark out there is working on, I forgot. I know he's working on the Enterprise D, but he's working on a battleship too. I can't remember what it's called right now. And I'm sure he'll tell me if he's still around, but he gets together with a bunch of other model makers and without further ado, he gets modeling. All right, so let's wait for this thing. And by the way, that letter opener really made a nice little hammer. Get some water here. All right, I'm going to check that out since it looks like it's on the final two.
Sorry.
That's the same way I feel. You know, it's cold. Yeah. All right. So here we are. That did make it a little wider. Not as deep, but because I made that cut. Oh, and I don't know which one's which now because I've got two of them there. Let's see. Well, both of these are the same. Or are they? No, they're not the same. They're not the same. Which is the one that has the most angle? It's this one here has the most angle. So this is the one that goes right here. Like that. And that did really help to cut that down a bit. Let's do it on this side. It basically goes in there really nicely. See? And stays in there. Well, I spoke too soon, huh? Now I don't know which one it is again. Yeah, it's this one. All right. So this is going to go like that. It is 3:30. I'm probably going to cut out at 4. What do you think, Peeper?
Yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here pretty quick. I've still got to load the car up and get all my stuff ready to go.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Not at all. So you're going to take off now?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, you have a safe trip, and
Will do.
See you on Monday.
Yeah, we'll be there Monday night.
All right.
Fun. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for having me here. I appreciate it. Kilroy, thank you for letting me be part of this. Okay.
You're always welcome.
All right. Moohugs.
Bye, people.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you for being part of it. See you later.
See you later.
There we go. And Moohugs doesn't want me to put her purple chair on, so I guess I'll just put me up. Yeah, this still isn't right because of the way it cut it, and it almost makes me feel like that didn't work. Like it's not wide enough, like it's not going down in there. It did over on this side though. Really, it didn't either. Do I have them rounded out? All right, but I do need to correct this anyway. Yeah, and I think I do have them backwards because that sits in there probably better than the other way. Let's try this side. Nah, I guess not. Well, I don't know. That did. Yeah, but they're this way, so it needs to go. Come on, hand. All right, so it doesn't matter. I've got these. I do need to redesign this, make it a little. Move these in this way. I'm not even going to build the whole thing. I like that there. The width of that is a lot more than the width of that, which is like this, right? Like that, which is definitely more than that one back there. So I like that. And then let's look at the original because that's what I'm going off of. That still has the same room right there. It's almost like this needs to be just a little bit bigger, but it's not. It doesn't need to be bigger. If these two are the same, so that means these two are the same, which is the outsides. Yeah. So these are the outsides and these are the insides. Let's see what this looks like. This. Yeah. See that didn't. I was going to say that didn't do anything, and I'm looking at it upside down. It probably needs to be less of an angle. Yeah, it probably needs to be less of an angle than that. So I'm looking at some messages. I got pinged and got sidetracked. Yeah, the dog loves to be barefoot, don't it? It really does. It really does, sis. That was Chris. Oh no, this isn't that one.
I'm aware. I sent that like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it now.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. This has to be all reworked. The heck with that. These definitely need to be made.
I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your community.
Another
Would
one.
you mind adding me up on D1 scored smiling face with heart eyes face blowing a kiss slightly smiling face with hearts Festus _02.
Sis, and you wonder why I don't stream on Twitch anymore and I moved over to YouTube? All right, let's go back to this here. All right, let's bring
ban.
Yay! All right, so this is the outside. All right, so now what I need to do is move this in right here. So let's break all this apart, make it, make it ungrouped. All right, this piece needs to go to about right here, and the same thing on the other one. So I'm gonna try to move it vertically. See, the X is this way, the Y is up and down. So the X, I'm gonna do, it's 467. I'm gonna do 470 and see which way it goes. 70. Okay, move the other way. So I'm gonna Control Z and put it back. Now I'm gonna move 3 over, which will mean I'm gonna go, and you can see it way up there, right? Let me change the scene here, like that, and like that, and like that.
It says possible ban evader, comma monitoring it. So I cannot ban him.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do.
Possible ban evader monitor.
I don't know how to ban him because it won't let me.
You see you see the circle with the slash through it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't have a circle. Yeah,
that's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah. Mine had like 2 arrows.
Well, I'm sure there might have been something else to do, but anyway.
I'm sure. No. The message came up on mine saying that he was a possible evader. So apparently there's something or some program that they can run that they can evade. So because it's your channel, you can ban him.
Maybe so. Yes.
There you go.
So, but he's banned. 2 in what? An hour and a half? Jeez. All right. What I want to do, guys, is
circle gets the square.
That's right. Circle does get the square. Or no. Hey, X gets the square. X gets the square. Yeah. All right. So what I was saying is I'm going to take this thing and make it 464, and that'll move it 3 to the right. Okay. That's 3. Let me do one more. That's 4. Okay, that's 4. So let's move this one over 4 also in the same direction, which means I'm just going to add 4 and puts it over there. Now I need to go up. As long as it's the same on both sides, I'm good. So to go up, I got to figure out which up is. Let's see if up is, I'm going to do 2 up. Is this up? No, it's not. So that means I have to go to 212. Right? Yeah. Actually, that's probably good. So let me take and add 2 to the bottom one also. Nope. The other way around, 212. And see, they're both on 212, aren't they? Which tells me, yeah, that one's 212, 145, and that one's 212.220.2. So it's not perfect, but it's probably close enough. I guess I could manipulate it a little bit, but I'm not. So that brought them in. I'm looking at this thing here. Yeah, that's probably good because I need to put. See, that's not right. This is the two center ones, and then there's these two, and then there's one right at the end, and I'm not accounting for that end one. Oops, wrong one. I'm not accounting for that end one, but I am kind of accounting for it here. But it's not really there. It's more like here, I think. But I just happen to split it there. So I think that's going to be as close or as good as that's going to get. At least for right now. Which means I need to cut another one of these. So let's look at this. There's where that is. I'll just have to find a piece of wood and put it there. Let's go ahead and send that over. Oh, before I do, I mean, I know I just did, but I'm going to make sure that these are wide enough so that they sit in there. So let's take another look at this. And I'm going to make this bigger then. All right, so I'm going to take these and make sure that those are right. So back to figuring out which ones are which. I probably should have marked these, huh? So the one that's the most angled is this one, which that's the outside. Let's see about this one. Yeah, and that one's also the angled one. So that's the outside. These are the two inner ones, and this should be the same ones there. Okay, so just to look at this, let's see. Is that going to be enough? It just still seems like it's a little loose. But see, I don't know, because when I went back in to cut it, it cut twice in one spot, but not in others. So let's just make all these the same size and go back over here. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Howdy.
All right, so let's take this.
Jeff's back.
Welcome back, Jeff. All right, let's take this. This is 7.2 by 7.4. Oh, that's 7. Let's do 7.2. This is 7.2. Huh?
It won't let me type. Talking to myself.
Oh. Yeah, let's make all this 7.2. 7.2. I probably should go 7.4 all the way around.
Peter and I were trying to figure out my wiring setup.
Well, good. Did you make any headway? 7.2. 7.2. This is 6. 6. Now, see, these are going to be different, right?
I think so.
See, that's going to be different. So let's just do this.
We shall see.
Good. I'm going to do
Thanks for following.
7.2. Another one. Oh, maybe not.
That was you answering because he followed you. You trust me, it's okay.
Okay. Thanks, MZ. Welcome to the menagerie, MZ. Now I'm confused. I don't even see him.
Did
That's
you
okay.
have any revelations, Jeff?
Oh my God.
That's okay.
Yeah.
As long as they're not spamming, they can
Right.
follow.
Right. Okay, I'm going to do 7.2 on both of these just for the heck of it. 7.2, because I know they're going to need to be a little bit wider anyway. All right. So perhaps then we can just recut this. And the reason I stopped is because I'm looking at this and they're not perfectly spaced like this. But you know what? That may be as good as it gets. All right, so I want to send it over to the laser. Yeah, I'm going to have to move this around. So
Laser.
where is this going to? Let's send it. Okay, so basically
The
we're
laser.
going to put a new one. This is where it's going to frame out, which I'm not going to do it there, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and move and that cardboard. I'll be right back and make a new piece.
Going to the laser. I swear it looks like barbecue.
All right, so I figured I'd be done, but it's not done. But as soon as I sit down, it's going to be done, and it's not going to be done, right? Did I? Does that have the air on? Yeah, it does have the air
It
on.
looks smoky.
Yeah. Now
Very smoky.
it cuts, it's not going to have the air on. I noticed that. Crud. So I'm going to stop it as soon as I see it start cutting, and I'm going to resend the image. So let me stop it as soon as it stops.
So it's not cutting now?
No, it's engraving the holes, because the holes don't go all the way through. So it's just engraving a deep hole. But it's got air on it, but it won't when it goes to cut. I'll correct that here in a second. It's almost done. And I'll basically stop the, yep, see it's cutting? Okay, so I just stopped it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is hide the fills, see, and turn on the air for the black one, which is right there, and send it, and start it cutting, and there it is. See, it's still a lot of, but the wood's gonna do that. The air's blowing it away. And I think what it does is it allows it to cut better. I can't remember exactly. Oh, and look what just happened. I'm going to have to cut that out again. I went over the magnet, but I'll be right back. Let me go look at it. This isn't going to be the final one anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It missed that little spot right there because it kind of, but it started to cut. Let's see if we can just do that. I'm going to throw this away. Well, yeah, we'll throw that away. The heck, I don't need it. Not that one. There we go. I think that took care of it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't recut it because it would have scorched that a bunch. See, it barely missed that right there, but it's okay. This, yeah, I'm going to throw this away. There we go. Now, let's test what we did here. I'm assuming this was my outside one. We'll just double check again. Why does it look the same? That looks the same. Now this is the long one, or the wide angle. And hey, That says that it's like 4 minutes to 4. So these are both of the outsides. All right, that's going to go there. And that's still a little small. Still a little small. Let me look at it. I thought I corrected that already by going 7-2, right? Yeah, it's almost there. And I just think is that one going to sit in there? Yeah, see, that one sat in there too. And then this is with flat. So that. And I think this is going to be probably as close as it's going to get. That one. And then this one. And yeah, I guess that's right. As far as the width of the little entrance there. This one didn't want to stay. And then once I realized that I need to put some glue in there, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll glue this one up and see what it looks like in there. Right, let's put that one there, that one there, that one there. Yeah, and then that's all I'm going to do. Let's put this here. Yeah, now it doesn't want to go in, huh? Okay, there we go. I probably should have done it from the inside out. But yeah, I like the way that's probably mess with my dog now if I do that. Huh? That one. A little more there, a little more there. And this one here. What I'm seeing is that this angle is too much. I went. It does not make me happy. Do I have these two next up? No. Still the same thing. That's quite a bit of angle. Quite a bit of angle. In fact, that almost looks like it's the same though, because it should be like this, like that. There, it should be like that. Let me just visually look at these. And this is the outer one, so this is the inner one. That. And like that. Yeah, I still think that I went too far on the angles. So maybe I went the wrong way, right? Or not? What do you think? What do you think? Let's see if this will stand. I don't think it will stay. There. Too much, huh? Don't you think? You know, if I was in the shop, I'd just kind of take it over the sander and adjust it a bit.
Isn't it cold in the shop?
Very, very cold. Very cold. But instead, I'm doing it with the laser, right? I'm changing the angle with the laser, or with the
Laser.
with LightBurn. And I don't know what. How does let me do this. Let me show this, and let's just do that. It's probably better there. I mean, I don't know. This part, like I said, looks thinner, which I can deal with that. So if these are this size, which they are going to be, then this needs to be a little thinner, which is fine. See, I originally started with this, but I think this is too thin. And I think if you see that, right, it looks like I need like 2 thicknesses of this, which that's very doable also. I can cut 2 of these. Make one that's just the holes, or the engraving. See how small these are? I was doing it like that when I started with these, and these are definitely too thin. Definitely too thin. Because it just didn't look right back there at all. When I sat it back there like that, it just didn't look right. Come on, focus. There we go. See, and that's, you can see here, that's how I started these. This is that thickness, and these are the railings here, and then of course it's going to be that back there like that. And I know I need to work with this a little more, but for now, that's going to be a wrap, guys. What do you think? What do you think, Moohugs?
I think that's a good place to stop. It looks nice. It's getting there. It's trying to have a form. I like it.
Yeah. It looks like I need to move this one over a little bit and this one over a little bit. Because right here, there's another one right here. Right here. I mean, it is there. Yes. No.
Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're really, really just move on to something different, because you've been doing this for 3 weeks.
Well, I still
Move on to a different part.
I still need to round it out.
Do the other stuff around it. I think I'm ready, and I'm sure everyone else is ready to see the rest of the stuff come out, even if it's just a little off. It's okay.
It's
not going to be seaworthy anyway. Okay, maybe the next one.
It needs to be desktop worthy. Yes. All right. Well, with that, guys, hey, I want to go over here and I'm going to say, live long and prosper, everyone. Happy Sunday. And remember, no matter what you do it just for fun.
Do it for fun.
That's right. Just for fun. Bye.
Bye.
I got to look over there because